don't know what he up to. He probably finna build me a whole ass greenhouse. What was that? What was the 10-foot pole for?
If they want to be on some bullshit.
You show him, honey.
I did.
You showed him.
Google with that for you too. But you got cocktail juice in your hand.
No.
You didn't smell it?
I didn't have cocktail stuff on my hands. I have soap and water on my hands.
He was red. I know what cocktail
Oh yeah, so that lady page, that's the page that I had put that comment on.
That is it?
Yes. And then the other person, they had said, they literally said, I sure wish you hadn't got that shot. And then that's when Karen came in and said something to on their comment. And then when I went to say something to her, said, why don't you try to control how you police how black people love each other? Because the person was saying basically this, except for I said it even, I put even more flowers around it. But they were basically saying, they were just saying, I sure wish you hadn't got that shot. Yeah, they did let my original comment post, but then they deleted it. And then when I went to try to say something to Karen, they didn't even let that post. But I took pictures of that, and then I told everybody when I came out of jail, I was going to show them what I went to jail for, and I did. But anyway, I was like,
I was going to read the comments to see if anybody mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Even the ones where she just got the shot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then because she got this, supposed that picture was April 2nd.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she got the shit a week later. So how do you not put them two together?
That's why
a week later? Oh, but she wasn't fully vaccinated according to them.
That's why we was in the comments like, But then you don't say nothing because you see she was they was going hard.
You're trying to convince people to keep it.
Right.
And some people like, I'm glad you made me think about it. I'm glad I could,
That's how I know my comment was gentle, because once you realize people are convinced to the point where they encouraging other people, that's when I just be like, oh, okay, no.
And when I see something with a media person, I know they jab, because they gotta get jabbed.
They gotta get jabbed.
Even those ones talking so much shit, been jabbed. Tucker Carlson, he been jabbed. All of them been fucking jabbed, because they have to for the network.
They have to. DL, all of them.
That shit's bigger than fucking them.
It really is.
And they say, well, fuck you, Ice Cube. 9 million, whatever, get somebody else. Oh, fuck it then.
Cube knows something.
But I'm saying that shit's bigger than all of that.
It is.
You're talking millions and music dollars, stopping productions on movies.
Right.
All that shit.
I had commented, I put LOL, I was like, I bet they thought for sure they had his sellout price.
Mm-hmm.
Cause with all the drama, the scandal he just had, they probably figured, oh, this will be a good time. But he's still over there thinking. He's still over there using his mind.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Good for him, cause
I was worried with that.
Cause he would have been one on the list.
Yeah, and there's a set amount of placebos, a set amount of whatever, and they might direct it to certain areas, all that stuff.
Yeah, they got demographics for him. And that dude, did I show you that other dude that was trying to get into that other chick's house? I'm like, where are y'all living? That these dudes roll up right behind you at the house and just proceed to put on gloves like they're finna come in and kill you.
They've been watching them. They've been watching them apparently.
I know, but for them to be so casual about, the fuck? It just makes me think about all that life I live by myself, just free.
Yeah, you never know who'd be watching you.
And wish somebody would. Not really, but anything goes right now, but because at least that's something you can, and that ain't easy to say, for young women out there just starting out for themselves, dating or whatever. They can't have no house, you know what I mean? But at least that's something like if you can avoid your daughter having to live in an apartment by herself. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's proven to be in the zombie winter. No bueno.
What if her family wants it to stay up? That's the only way it really could, because they ain't mentioning nothing.
Right.
Like, you can't tell me her family is not like, what the fuck?
Right. And they're not allowed to talk about it, whatever that entails.
I don't know if you read that whole post when she got the vaccine.
Mm-hmm. The one that she put up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read it at the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I mean, it was enough for me to know that she was. Go ahead, read it.
2 doses of coronavirus vaccine to start 2021. And in about 10 days, I'm fully vaccinated. You can catch me outside.
Yeah, she was really proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
She was really proud of it. I remember, and that's why my comment was like that other person's, but even more gentle. I was like, I hope so.
If you're undecided about getting a vaccine, maybe this will help you make a decision. I was in and out in less than an hour both days.
Yeah.
Needle stung little, and I had no side effects.
I remember all that, and I remember that red dress.
I'm still looking for anything that might pop up.
I remember the picture of her sitting in the chair, presenting her arm, getting it. And I remember when I realized how tight they was policing her page, I remember exiting the premises.
This pandemic is not over, but getting a vaccine will certainly move it closer to an end. Yeah, you're hurting.
I wonder how hard DL, if he's still going hard.
There must be some comments in there. Somebody says, I have been reading some of the comments, and I suggest you adopt one of my 2021 New Year's resolution, which is don't reply to ignorant comments. Thank you for doing your part to end this pandemic. So obviously, in these 500 comments somewhere, there's probably people like, you shouldn't, blah blah. That's what I was looking for. But when the ones that she passed, like, people just like, oh, that says she had, cancer. Okay, but maybe her body was keeping it in check a little bit. Maybe she would have had another year. Maybe, that I'm not discounting that, but but I have read.
Maybe she would have had another 10 years.
Maybe she would have had no cancer at all.
Maybe it would have never surfaced. Maybe it got triggered.
Because there were doctors that I was listening to, the ones that they ostracized or whatever, was saying this very thing.
But you know that she being policed, you know what I mean? From the time they get it, if you're in the public eye, from the time they get it, I don't care who it is, if they are too, they consider you a spokesperson, whether you willing to do their commercials or not. You know what I mean?
I'm an island boy. I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'ma keep it like it's where I better really keep that gun. I'ma keep it like I'm up in the sun.
Somebody call him two-pack unsure. Somebody call him two-pack unsure. Like Tupac Shakur. Two-pack unsure.
We have a replenish soup.
We need some water. But yeah, what happened?
Let's see. Well, I guess I get this on out the way then.
Okay. Hey, Foxy, Mr. We gonna go and watch some old sisters from the bed, Foxy. I wanna get me a protein drink too.
Took my time, then my knee just tweaked out the blue. It tweaked so much I was about to go to Walgreens see if they had a brace, because I can never find that stupid brace when I need it.
In the drawer.
Just a little band. And I know
Yeah, that's on you.
So then it's like sometimes after a while the shit pops back into place or something, and I'll be kind of okay.
Well, did that or did that not happen?
Oh, it happened.
Is staying off of it beneficial to you? Or do you feel like there are exercises you need to do?
But I forget I got peeled. It's kind of peeled.
Mm. You got your juicy one?
Decent size. I got a super juicy one on my keyboard. So I gotta time that one up. And that was by accident.
You gonna take that one tonight?
No.
Oh.
No. That had to be tomorrow or Sunday.
I'm glad you know your limitations and what you can't do.